Hey, this is Omar on here talking real quick on this. I know Bobby Wagner re-signing with the Seahawks. He was one of them guys that he was never supposed to lead it. You know what I'm saying? Like constant pro. It was the money situation last year because the Rams threw a ton of cash at him, but he wasn't really supposed to wear no other jersey, but the Seahawks jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, been killing it ever since he came in the league, since 2012 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For a whole decade, he been holding it down. You know what I'm saying? And he come back and it's gonna be different because he gonna go to a team that's they had a lot of young people that was showing out last year, you know what I'm saying, especially on defense. I was liking the dude, let me see his name. I think Tariq Woolen. You know what I'm saying? I was liking him. He looking like he gonna be a lockdown guy. You know what I'm saying? A Richard Sherman type of I think prototype or whatever. But he was doing this thing. And let me see what he did. Yeah, he had 6 interceptions, tied for first, man. So he a ball hawk. And then, you still had Diggs and Adams. They was solid. And then you put Wagner in there. Jordan Brooks, he was cool. They just gotta get more rushes from the defensive line, but they was solid. You know what I'm saying? They had some games where they gave up a lot. You know what I'm saying? And the offense kind of was, you know, more. We knew Seattle last year more for the offense. Surprisingly, when we thought last year was gonna be a different, like the defense was going to be more holding them down than the offense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Draymond Jones, he had 6.5 sacks. They really got to just get more, uh, more sacks. That's what they really got because that kind of hurt them in the game versus San Fran. Because maybe if they had somebody like Wagner did, you know what I'm saying? Because that game was a real winnable game until Gino did that turnover in the I want to say in the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? And then that kind of like once San Fran got that ball at that point, because it was a nip and tuck game, because it was a rainy game. I remember that 49ers was heavily favored, and I was talking to my man, and I was saying like, that shit kind of be weird, especially so far. Um, Most of the time last year, like when they was when the game was that much of a, like they was saying, yeah, for sure that was gonna be a blowout. Then it turned out to be at the end, but it was like I said, they was playing them tough up until that point. Then San Fran just got the ball and just kept bludgeoning them. But yeah, you add Wagner back and that, to that young defense. I think that that's a definitely improvement. You know what I'm saying? And so, also with the addition of what's the name, Devin Bush. I think that was a cool pickup. It was only for 1 year. They ain't break the bank. And Devin Bush is I think they gonna use him a little different unless he just gonna be a situational player. But in his career, he only had 4 sacks, right? And so that ain't nothing right there. You know what I'm saying? Especially what people thought he was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, maybe, but he only 24 though, so he hella young. So I think being over there with the former Charger, Wuso, Wusu, and I think because he was a better pass rusher, right? And so just another year, all them being together, and then if Adams could kind of stay healthy too, though, because the past few seasons he been getting hurt like towards the back end of the season. But if he could stay healthy, then yeah, that defense gonna look a little different over there. I'm curious to see how that how that how that how that team looks or whatever. Because this year was just a whole surprise. Nobody saw Geno balling the way he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So that shocked everybody. Gonna be like expecting expecting them. They ain't gonna catch people slipping or whatever. But yeah, his addition going back home, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely a plus, and it should be like automatic like quick results. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll see the defense be a little bit better with the addition of him on the roster. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Thanks for listening.